family. I'm sitting here at the signing of Dadt Repeal. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the work that you all did, especially there in southern Nevada and also northern Nevada. Just the really, really great work of getting Ensign on board, keeping Harry Reid there. We're just so happy about that. So again, thank you so very much for your hard work. We look forward to what 2011-2012 brings.
My name is Autumn Sandine. I'm a retired U.S. Navy service member, and I am so happy to be here today. This allows my lesbian, gay, and bisexual brothers and sisters now, well, it sets in motion a process that will eventually allow them to serve openly. And I'm excited to be here because this is the first time that we have federal law that's actually affirming equality for LGBT community members.
My name is Rob Smith. I am a gay Iraq War veteran. I served 5 years in the U.S. Army as an infantryman. Today is important to me because today is ending discrimination in this small form, and it feels absolutely amazing. It feels like everything that I worked for, sweated for, bled for, all of that is worth it. And here we are, and I will remember this day for the rest of my life.
Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. I represent the 18th Congressional District in Houston, Texas. From the moment this policy was implemented, I thought it was important to unshackle men and women who wanted to serve in the United States military and make them full citizens. Today is a great day because now we have included everyone in America as a full citizen, able to serve his or her country openly and freely, and coming under the flag that really represents all people who can claim equality in this nation. We have made every citizen in the United States equal to serve in the United States military. This is a great day.
My name is Robin McGee. I'm with Get Equal, and today is extremely important because for the first time in U.S. history, our Congress and our President will affirm the rights of lesbian, gay, and bisexual people. And we still have much work to do for the trans community, as well as full federal equality in all matters governed by civil law in all 50 states, in the words of Cleve Jones. In my opinion, it's a historic day, but there is still so much work to do.
Hi, my name is Anthony Woods, and I was discharged under Dadt Repeal in 2008. And so today is an amazing day. It's an exciting day for those who are currently serving and those who want to serve again. And I'm real proud to see the President do this now.
Roland, you want to talk about today, why it was so important?
Why was this so important today, Senator Udall?
This was important on so many levels. It was important for our national security. It was important for our ideals, and it was important to continue to work to make America a more perfect union. The Declaration of Independence put it perfectly: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We also know that America is always in the process of becoming a better, more inclusive America. De Tocqueville, the great French observer of America, said that the strength of America is her ability to undo her faults. We undid a fault today, and in so doing stood tall. So this is a wonderful day. The other thing I would say is this is a law that will make a difference in people's lives. And what more could you want as a senator than to make a difference in people's lives? So there's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of pride because we righted a wrong, and we did it in a way that engaged the country, included Americans of all backgrounds. So I couldn't be more proud.
Moral dissonance that I think we have to fight, not just in regards to legislation, but in regards to our being who we are. And when you finally access that integrity, you do feel good. So it's a juxtaposition of feeling good and then feeling bad and feeling good. And you feel like you're somebody if you came out and you challenge the system and you buck the system. And there's nothing more American than to commit acts of civil disobedience, particularly in such a ridiculous law as Don't Ask, Don't Tell. I was very proud to commit civil disobedience just by saying 3 words, and then by getting arrested and showing people through direct actions that that's the way our country was formed, was through people throwing tea off the side of a boat. And I think we're in keeping with that, and there's nothing more ecstatic than to be part of history. And I think this today is a poignant reminder that we're, yes, a moment moment of history, but every time that we were arrested on the White House fence, we felt we're right here with Alice Paul, we're right here with the Grand Army of the Republic, who wore their uniforms and got arrested outside of Congress and all of that after the Civil War. I think to be a part of history is something that not very many people get to recognize that they're doing.
Hi, my name is Joseph Rocha. I was a third-class petty officer, discharged at the United States Naval Academy Preparatory School. Today's important to me, especially for all the men and women in Iraq and Afghanistan who have a new future to look forward to, and especially for the next generation.
Jerry Cave from Las Vegas, because it's an incredible day. It's way past time for all of us to be able to do what we want and serve our country.
Lieutenant Colonel Victor Fehrenbach. I'm active duty in the United States Air Force right now, and I've been fighting my discharge for 2.5 years. This day means a lot for me personally, obviously. I've been serving for 2.5 years, going through this ordeal, so it gives me sort of a light at the end of the tunnel. I can sort of lift that shadow, that limbo status that I've been serving under. But more importantly, I spoke out, not for me, not for my service. It was for the tens of thousands of others that this law has affected. It's for the 14,000 that have been discharged, it's for the 65,000 that continue to serve. They've had to compromise their dignity, their integrity, they've served with fear, and now today's a day, it's a turning point where they no longer have to do that. I think this is an important day in history, and this is going to mean a lot to millions of people.
Oh, you're putting pressure on me. Hi, I'm Babs Kaspar Silverstein. I'm from DNC and National Stonewall Pact Board, and I'm happy. This is very positive for our community to see all these smiling faces, and it gives us a taste of victory, because we've got a long way to go, but we know we've gotten here, we can take the next step, and the step after that. So let's be positive, work for the next 2 years, and we'll get more things done.
Hello, Las Vegas HRC. We're here at the bill signing for the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. The president is about to come out on stage, and I just want to thank everybody out there in Nevada for the role that you played on the ground at the grassroots, influencing your members of Congress and the voters in Las Vegas and all across Nevada to help get this done. Happy holidays.
Here with Mike Rogers. Mike, how are you?
I'm good.
And is this what would you say this day rates on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's a pretty big, in the words of Joe Biden, it's a big fucking deal. And this is amazing. This is big time. The president's gonna come. This is big.
So what's coming up in your life soon? Anything gonna drop into the public eye?
It's never fun to talk in advance. Never fun to talk.
All right, thanks, Mike.
I'm Greta Kammermeyer. I feel like the grandmother of this movement, as my case started in 1989 and I've been at it for 21 years, and it's quite surreal that we will be able to serve in the military now, and I personally feel a vindication, but it has been a very costly one for the 14,000 already discharged. So this is a wonderful first step.
Hello. We're here with Senator Polis, and sir, why was today so important?
Well, it's a very exciting day. I think the president said it very well. Finally, our gay and lesbian service members will no longer have to hide in a shadow of secrecy, and it'll be a huge burden off of their shoulders, and encourage other young gay and lesbians to consider a career in the military.
Thank you so much.
This was a step in the elimination of legally sanctioned prejudice, as important as anything we've seen in more than 40 years. Jim Clyburn was a civil rights leader. John Lewis, rather, one of the great civil rights leaders, said to me, well, this is nothing like this since the Voting Rights Act in '65. It's an enormous blow against the terrible prejudice in and of itself, and it's going to give us more opportunity now to show how foolishly rooted this prejudice is, because as gay and lesbian people can serve openly in the military, they'll help explode the myth that somehow there's something the matter with us.